Hey, good morning. Welcome to another episode of Coffee with Teas. I'm T.
And I'm Twizzle.
Twizzle's back!
I'm back!
Thank you so much to Tenacious J for stepping in last week. He did a great job. I hope you enjoyed our episode then.
We love you, Tenacious.
We love you, Tenacious. And Twizzle's back. I wish I could hug her, but we haven't figured out that kind of technology yet.
Someone's got to get on it.
Right? Like
we're smart, but that's not our expertise. So, like, somebody get on this, please.
Exactly. We know coffee-ish.
Yes.
We don't know time travel yet.
Or like teleportation or whatever else you can create to make us be able to hug each other.
Good morning, Kat.
Good morning.
If you could time travel. No, not time travel. If you could teleport, where would you go?
Right now?
Uh-huh.
Probably over to have coffee with tea with you.
Aww. Any place with coffee is probably where I teleport to.
Both of us, like a coffee shop somewhere.
Yes. I love coffee shops. There should be more coffee shops like everywhere. They're so convenient.
Agreed.
Right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
There's a new coffee shop bookstore opening in Hyannis, I believe.
Yes. Kat said I would try and travel back to bed.
Same.
We're so tired.
I don't know if you can tell, but we're tired.
Yeah, with the face parts.
Yes.
So we have some fun. My brain just stopped for a second. Segments prepared.
We're gonna spit out my coffee. We have some fun holidays of the week for you this week.
She's so good at this. I'm so glad she's back.
It's my dog's birthday. I just wanted to throw that out there. They're turning 2, both of them. They're from the same litter, although you never know. And they're gremlins, but they're my gremlins, and they're turning 2. So happy birthday to you, Mary.
So have you tried to put water on them before?
Put water on them? Like give them a bath?
Yeah.
Gremlins. Yeah, they're literal gremlins. I guess they're technically dogs, but I'm pretty certain they're gremlins.
Right.
Yesterday was Monday, T. Can you tell us what holiday was yesterday?
Yes, yesterday was Go for a Ride Day. Have you guys ever just hopped in your car and just today's the day, I'm just gonna go explore? Yeah, I do that and then I get lost everywhere.
Sometimes I like to get in the car and drive up 6A, all the way up 6A and all the way down 6A, because if you're from the Cape and you're on the Cape, you know that 6A is our scenic highway, and it really is scenic and it's pretty. And if I have the time, sometimes I like to drive up 6A.
Yeah, especially during the fall, man. I don't even care about nature. I'm not a nature person, but just the leaves are just gorgeous. It's beautiful.
Or in the summertime in Kate's convertible.
Right? Oh my God, Kate has this badass convertible. Wait, ass isn't a swear, right?
No.
Okay, Kate has this badass convertible, man. It is. It's sweet. It's sweet. She wouldn't let me drive it. She was like, her car.
Besides it being my dog's birthday, today is also Eat a Cranberry Day. And for those of you that are on Cape and the Islands, you know how important cranberry bogs are to our livelihood. We have a lot of cranberries. So in lieu of Tuesday, the 23rd, go eat one singular cranberry. There was a children's book called, I don't remember the name of it, but it was about a cranberry who couldn't bounce. And if a cranberry doesn't bounce, that means it's bad. And someone wrote a kid's book about it when I was in first grade. He came in and we all got signed copies of it. But if that's not a telltale sign you're from the Cape, I don't know what else is. But go eat a cranberry.
Yeah. Just one.
Just one. I think you only need one real fresh raw cranberry to know what it tastes like. And then go make some really awesome cranberry sauce. Again, Kate Martin makes really good cranberry sauce. We're just throwing Kate all of her expertise out today. Go make some yummy cranberry sauce in lieu of Thanksgiving. And support your local cranberry farmers.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm assuming because you harvest the cranberries, aren't they farmers? I don't know. Your local cranberry bog people.
Yeah, so go support them with the bog stuff.
I also have tomorrow's holiday, which is the 24th, and it's Wednesday, in case you guys didn't know, because I need that constant reminder right now.
Yes.
Tomorrow, there's two really cool holidays tomorrow. Two. So tomorrow's Drinksgiving. So Thanksgiving, but with drinks. And to make it even cooler, it's also DB Cooper Day. And if you know me, you know that DB Cooper is like one of my favorite things to nerd out about and geek out about because like what the only like successful hijack and robbery. And he's old enough to be like our fathers. It could be your father. It could be my father. It's not my father, but it could be. Each one. So while you're drinking with friends at Drinksgiving, bring up DB Cooper and have a conversation about the mystery that is DB Cooper.
Thursday is Thanksgiving because it's the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's the fourth Thursday of November every year. So if you're gonna go to your whatever families, listen, just breathe, okay? It'll be over soon. Just get your food, sit in the corner. Don't listen. Don't get egged on. Just breathe. It'll be over soon.
Remember, you're special the way you are, and your life choices are the way they should be, and it's your life.
Okay. And don't fall into the trap of, you know what this country needs? Don't do it. Don't. Do not engage. Okay?
I repeat, do not engage.
Do not engage. Don't do it to your psyche. Okay? You don't need this madness in your life. You don't. Just let it go. Yeah.
What other day is it?
And it's also the National Day of Mourning. If you're a Native American, Thanksgiving's not so frickin' fun. I said frick because I'm not cussing. The National Day of Mourning is a day for Native Americans to really mourn what is now called Thanksgiving. So way back in like the 1500s, right, Kate? 15 and 16? Huh? I was listening. Anyway. So I'm gonna be honest. I don't. Who was it? I want to say the Dutch, but I think that's wrong. 1600s. Gosh darn it!
What are you trying to say?
People came over and they were in the wrong place, and they were looking for something else, and they decided to stay. And then the Native Americans were like, "Oh, you don't know how to like hunt or stay alive? We will teach you." And then they did that. And then those people were just like, "You know what we're gonna do? Thank you so much for keeping us alive. We're gonna kill you all and take your land." Thanksgiving. Yeah. So it's become such a trademarked holiday that we stopped thinking about Thanksgiving as for what it meant for Native Americans, which is a day of mourning. This is not a fun holiday to get together and eat for Native Americans. So keep that in mind. It's Thanksgiving. It is also the day of mourning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be thankful for, but you can be thankful any day of the week.
English from the Netherlands. Thank you, Kate.
Yeah, you're right.
She got my back today.
You can pick any day to be thankful, and though it is so important to be thankful, it is so important to know the history of how things came to be and to have respect for other people. It's not yourself. So please recognize that it is the National Day of Mourning, and maybe start a conversation, not a fight, and listen with your ears. Because that's one of the first steps to understanding.
Hula! History. I love Kate. I really do. Um, David said, over the past 2 nights, you were able to pass out 100. We were able to pass out a 1,111. I love the
Wow.
alliteration of numbers here. It's great. Or sequence. Anyway, it's not an alliteration because it's not words. Anyway, 11 Thanksgiving dinners. When you can, you should. Yes.
Yeah,
When you can share, you should.
absolutely.
Or
Absolutely.
if you have it, like, give a little. And
Yeah.
if you're going to donate to um, shelters, excuse me, and kitchens and stuff like that, don't just donate the crap that you're not going to eat. Donate stuff that you would actually enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't
Yeah.
donate just the stuff in the back of the cabinet just to clean it out.
For
Like,
real.
donate the good stuff because that's what people want. They don't listen. Nobody cares about your cranberry sauce has been there for 4 years. Like, they really don't. If it's expired, don't be that person.
That's rude.
What?
You're just, again, listen and try to sympathize with another human being.
Simplify.
Yes. Yeah, that.
Sympathize is the word. Friday.
Friday.
Native American. Nope. Sorry.
Let's go for it.
Oh, okay, cool.
You're already yelling it. So
Friday, Native American Heritage Day. Woohoo! I'm not Native American, but I appreciate the Native American culture.
Yes.
I think it's cool as heck. I'm not cussing.
And like, yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for them, would we be here right now?
There would be no America right now because the English would have starved to death and died. Yep.
So happy Heritage Day.
Happy Day.
Native American Heritage Day. Saturday, I'm going to steal because T stole mine. Saturday the 27th is Small Business Saturday. Support your local businesses. And I repeat, support your local businesses. It is so important to support. Shop small, support local businesses because, like, they're here year round. They're just people like you and me that are trying to run a business. And when you do support local businesses, especially on Saturday, try to bring cash because remember that everyone takes a percentage from the credit card payments, but it hits harder on small local businesses because they're small local businesses and not big corporations, and every dollar counts. So please, on Saturday, go to your local stores. There's a store for everything, especially on the Cape, that's run by a local family. So you're not going to like big organizations, and you can give your money back to your community, which is so important. And try to remember to bring cash. Yeah. What's Sunday, T?
What?
What's Sunday?
Sunday is the first night of Hanukkah. Hanukkah. Hanukkah is super fun. You light the candles, you sing the prayer, you say the prayer. I forget the whole prayer. It's quite long, but it is really awesome. The first night of Hanukkah, when I was younger, not a child but younger. Don't worry how old I am. Mind your business. It was always so much fun with my kids. Lighting the first candles, saying the prayer. They open gifts like we tried to do it span over 8 days. It did not work like that. They usually open them all at once, and it's become a little Americanized on this side of presents and stuff like that. But it's a really cool holiday. And if you have any Jewish friends or anyone who celebrates Hanukkah, please tell them Happy Hanukkah on Saturday because it's super cool. Hanukkah's awesome. Yeah. Is that? Please tell me that's not your dog. That's a tall dog.
My dog was barking, so I was muted.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Also, if you don't know the history of Hanukkah, look it up because it's very neat, and it's really wow, English. There are so many holidays around this time, and I think it's very respectful to know what each of the holidays are and their heritage, and it's really neat. So please look it up. Look up Hanukkah. It's cool. It's not cool. I mean, it's good. I don't know. Just
the candles stayed lit for 8 days. It's phenomenal and super cool. Also, a lot of people died.
The symbolism of the candles really neat. So,
mm-hmm.
yeah. look it up and have fun. Yeah. We have a new song for you this week, and it's a hard one.
Oh,
And I
we
don't
got
see
this.
Maxie. Are you in the comments? I don't see Maxie, so you might have a chance to be here to it this week. And if you don't get it this week, we will recycle it for next week, because that's what we do. So I'm going to start off with the song clue. And we hope you were paying attention, because the song clue is, it is one of the holidays of the week.
Yeah. And the artist clue is a component of the holiday of the week.
Of one of the other holidays
of the holidays of the week. Yeah.
So we hope you're paying attention to the holidays.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. We were letting you marinate, and then my brain was far off in the distance. We have some tea talk for you this week.
I got something to say. So, one, happy Tuesday. If you made it this far, congratulations. You're still alive, and life has been rough, so consider that a gift. So this week I wanted to talk about Thanksgiving, right? So this Thursday is Thanksgiving. I don't know about you guys, but I'm going to Albany, Georgia, to my Aunt Blanca Amadia's house, and we're going to eat lots and lots of food, and we're going to be together as a family. We don't need Thanksgiving to do that. It just happened to be what we do around this time, right? So hear me out. Just hear me out. What if we took Thanksgiving, right? Named it something else, and then continued to be together, right? Because as we learned earlier, Thanksgiving, not such fun, okay? Like a lot of holidays and a lot of, I guess, worldly and or Americanized things, the history of it isn't so great, right? History not so fun. So, as the great Maya Angelou said, when we know better, we do better. We know better now, right? We know that the history of Thanksgiving is not fun, it's not warm, it's not welcoming. We know the history of Thanksgiving is pretty much slaughter. We know that now. We all know it. So it's our job to do better now that we know better. So let's name it something else. I don't care what we name it. We can name it Turkey Day. Some people don't eat turkey. You can name it Tofu Day or
Family Day.
Or just Thursday, bro. Just name it Thursday. Like, if we took the time to love and respect our Native American brothers and sisters, we can take the time to rename and rechange this holiday to something that we could all enjoy, including our Native American brothers and sisters. So that is my tea talk today. I would like us to think about a better way to move forward as a country, as a society, as a community, as one, inclusive of everyone, and find a holiday that we can all enjoy together that doesn't involve slaughter. Let's start our own holiday. So it's centered around like high fives. Call it High Five Thursday. I don't care. Just something different from what we're doing. Because it may be a fun holiday. It may be a time for people to come together, as it has been marketed for hundreds of years. But there's no dicing it. There's no going around it. It is a sad, sad holiday for Native Americans. So we know better. Let's do better. That's my tea talk.
I agree 110% with it. And I know people are going to turn around and say that we are supporting cancel culture, which is my hate that term
listen
so much. No. Just no, period. That is an argument we can go down on a different route, on a different day, on a different road, because the sentiment still remains the same. And for 10 seconds, put yourself in the shoes of somebody else.
Yeah. If it were cancel culture, this passes, okay? We all canceled R. Kelly. You know why? Because he's a horrible human being.
That's a good point.
This passes, okay? Cut it out.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed. Um, so we were going to talk about Thanksgiving for Truthful Tuesday, which we also still can because we did not discuss well, we kind of touched base on it for our holiday of the week, but the getting together with your family for a lot of people is a good thing, but for some people it's not. So if you're stuck with your family on Thanksgiving, and I do mean stuck. I love my family. I'm not stuck with anyone. But if you are uncomfortable, with your family, if whatever you're going through, T and I discussed it. Remember, you don't have to engage in things that are uncomfortable, but just know that you're not alone in this. I don't know. Thanksgiving or getting together with family can be different for so many different people. And yeah, if you don't feel safe or if you don't feel comfortable, you can always come over to my house for Thanksgiving. So just let me know. Because T and I are here for you, and the rest of the Coffee with Tea crew are here for you. So just know that if it's a hard time for you, or if you have lost a loved one and it's exceptionally hard, or there's still a pandemic going on, and if you can't see your family, just know that if you need someone to talk to, we are here for you. There's a lot of mental health that comes along with getting together for these holidays for a lot of people. So if it's rough for you, please let us know, and know you're not alone, and that we are always here and we love you.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful that Mary's looking up at you.
I noticed that.
Mom's so smart.
Yeah, so that was Talk and Truthful Tuesdays. We will discuss other things next week as the weeks progress and things progress in the world. But yeah, thank you for having me back, guys.
Yeah.
First of all, I've missed you all, and I hope that you had so much fun with Tenacious and T on the Disney-themed episode last week. It was themed Disney because I went to the wonderful world of Disney in Florida, and I had so much fun. It was fun. I had 2 days in the parks in Animal Kingdom and Epcot, and then unfortunately I got pretty sick with food poisoning when I was there. So the rest of my trip I was mainly recovering because it was definitely the sickest I've ever been, and I'm still recovering from it, which is wonderful. It was my little gift from Disney. However, we make the best of it. And so if you have a chance to go to Disney, they have a new Star Wars I didn't get to go on that, but they do have a new Star Wars ride. I can't tell you if it's good or not, but I'm told it's great, so go to that. But they have a new Avatar ride, like the Blue People. So if you have a chance to go to Disney, it's an Animal Kingdom. The line is long, but the ride is so worth it. So I highly recommend. I don't know. I don't know what else you want to hear about. It's my dog's birthday. That's what my focus is. Yeah, so I am definitely groggy and out of it. Because I also have a really bad sinus infection, which I guess can happen when you've gotten food poisoning. So I'm on to you, whoever has my voodoo doll. I'm on to you. We're on to you. T's on to you too. So please stop stabbing it. I don't know what I did to you. It's just I'll make it up to stop. But yeah, I'm so happy to be back. It's really hard to be sick when you're not home. That was something I've noticed, being in Florida, even in Disney. You just want to be home when you're that sick. So that was pretty difficult, especially not being with my lovely dogs. So it's been wonderful being home, and I'm very happy to get back into Coffee with Teas with you guys. So yeah, that was my trip. If you want to know more about Disney and what to do, what to plan and what not to plan and where not to eat, let me know and I will give you some tips and trips. There's a lot going on in Disney right now because it's their 50th, so it was very crowded, which is fine. And it's November, and everyone's flocking to Florida in November. But I have tips and tricks, and make sure you make reservations because of COVID. Everything is reservation only, so make sure that you book all your restaurants in advance if you're planning a Disney trip. Yeah,
Guys, Twizzle is such a good person. She's so sweet. She's so kind. Like, like that person who like actually stops and thinks before they talk. I'm not one of them. But she is definitely one of those people who thinks about like other people as she's talking, moving about the world. She's such a good person. And all these things keep happening. I don't know who has her voodoo doll, like where her Horcrux is. We need to find that thing and just kill it. Like, we need you to be free. Oh,
thank
buddy.
you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a rough recovery. I have never had so much Pedialyte in my life.
And she's been through so much crap. Like, just guys, whoever has it, just listen, just drop it off, okay? No questions asked. We don't care where it came from. Just
You don't even have to send it to me. Just send it to T, and she'll make
yeah,
sure that it goes somewhere well.
give it back to her, okay? Just bring it here, and then we'll figure it out, okay? Just cut it out. Stop stabbing her voodoo doll.
Please and thank you. We have good news for you.
Yeah.
And
Good
I just wanted to show this because it was really cute.
Yeah.
But we have good news for you, and we'll make it quick because we are going a little over today, it seems. So, T, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Mm-hmm. I'll hop in there. Okay. So I heard this story on ABC News, and I was just like, what? So I had to go look it up myself. Guys, we are on the trajectory of a whole new planet, okay? Woman becomes natural suppressor of HIV as her body completely clears the disease. Doctors only find antibodies. Boy, oh boy, look here. So another patient has seemingly recovered fully from the diagnosis of HIV. A woman in Argentina may have become the first person whose immune system itself cured her from the virus. And though it has been heralded as a miracle, it presents hope for scientists and patients that one day we may be able to put the HIV disease behind us. Or virus. Is it a virus or a disease? It's a virus, right?
It's a virus.
I think it's a virus.
Does it mutate to a disease though when you get it?
That's a good question.
I don't know.
I'm not a doctor, obviously. It's too much school.
Same.
No, absolutely not. I just think I saw that on the news, and then I read this article, and I thought it was absolutely amazing. And if we could get that, ladies, just a little bit of her blood. Listen, okay, America goes crazy with the people and
with the people
with testing and stuff like that. Just take a little bit of blood.
It's true.
If we could just figure out how she did it, and you know what, maybe like make a cut. You know what, I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But I just think it's really cool. It is a great, if we could all just, our bodies just start fighting off all these diseases, especially one as invasive as HIV, we could live longer and hopefully do more good throughout the world. So this is absolutely amazing. I hope it continues, and maybe we can stomp out this horrible I want to say scourge. That is not the right word. What's another word for like bad? Like
it's too early, T.
I know. Okay. There's this bad connotation when it comes to the HIV virus. We can get rid of that. And then people can say like I have HIV the way that people say I have HPV. Okay, we can start moving away from that. What's the word? I will think of it and then I will say it later.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm all done.
Yeah, I can't do it. So this is pretty cool to me, so I hope it's cool to you. But thrilled astronomers in Chile are the first to photograph a moon-forming disk around the exoplanet. I know I shared with you a few weeks ago about the exoplanet formation of the new planet, like we discussed black holes. I remember talking with you. So now, hold on.
That's the word. Stigma. Thank you, Kate.
Um,
She is on it today. Yes.
So now, after this exoplanet has started to form from the supernova black hole, they found the formation of a moon. A moon. Guys,
No.
we're witnessing a solar system like slowly emerge from, it's just beautiful, from a black hole, from a supernova, and then comes a planet and comes a moon, and it's, we're learning a lot of insight about how our earth was created scientifically. And I'm not going down the religion route, scientifically. And now we're watching it happen from millions and light years away. We're seeing it happen, which is really, 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 really stinking cool. So using the ALMA, it's a microscope.
Thank you.
A lot of big words that I can't tell you. Astronomers have unambiguously detected the presence of a disk around a planet outside our solar system for the first time. The observations will shed new light on how moons and planets form in young stellar systems. One of the astronauts says, "Our work presents a clear detection of a disk in which satellites could be forming." In a lot of words, our ALMA observations were obtained at such exquisite resolution that we could clearly identify that the disk is associated with the planet, and we are able to constrain its size for the first time ever. And I think that is, I'm just nerding out because I love space, but this is like a big deal on how everything's formed, and in a way it can shed light on what can happen, if our sun eventually supernovas, what's going to happen to us, and not us because we won't be around, but the planet and stuff like that. It's the creation of a universe, and in the bigger perspective to put it, it's the Big Bang Theory. But all I could think of is the intro to the Big Bang Theory now. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really, 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 really fascinating. So please take a read on that article, because I think it's so important to know how things are created and destroyed, I guess you could say. And I know we're so much that we have to discover here on our own planet, but it's really cool that we're discovering things outside of our own planet at the same time. Space. Yeah, so that's my good news.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah. So now it's our time to put your song answers in the chat. We're going to give you the clues one more time. The song clue is one of the holidays of the week.
And the artist clue is a component of one of the holidays of the week. Are you listening?
It is more modern day song. I will give you that too.
Let's see. Do you want to go through the holiday of the weeks?
Yeah. So Monday we have
Go for a Ride Day.
Tuesdays Eat a Cranberry. Wednesdays Drinksgiving and DB Cooper Day.
Thursday is National Day of Mourning and Thanksgiving.
Friday is National American Heritage Day.
Saturday is Small Business Saturday. And Sunday is Hanukkah.
It's not dreidel.
It's not dreidel. No, we thought about it though. Dreidel, I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, then dreidel I play.
Whoa, that's a good guess, Kate, but no.
The cranberry is my family.
Guess.
That's a good.
But good job listening and paying attention to the holidays.
Right?
It's more modern. It was big, I think, like 3 years ago, maybe. I don't know.
I think so.
Are you singing it in your head right now?
I don't know the song, but I'm trying to give out clues to the
I'm sure
artist.
you know the song. You just never knew that was the name of the song.
This is not a good clue.
The artist is something the profession you call when you are flying an aircraft.
Yeah. Breaker 19.
There are children aboard. I repeat, there are children aboard.
What is that from?
The Incredibles.
Yes. Oh my God, Incredibles.
Indian Golf Niner. There are children aboard. Disengage. I repeat, disengage.
Oh, you're so close. You got one.
You're so close. A different pilot.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of them.
Apparently.
I guess.
It's an odd number of pilots.
Is it a prime number? No. Okay, never mind. Sorry, Kate. Let's go back to math classes when I get there, Kate. Let's talk about prime number.
It might be. I don't know.
Right?
A prime number is something that is divisible by...
Yes! Hey, Sarah!
So we got the artist.
21 Pilots. And the song... Kate said exactly T. Yes, we do need to get back to math because I'm pretty sure 21 is not a prime number. I'm going to be honest, I don't know.
Well, what's a prime number, T?
It's a number that can't be divided by anything else.
But it's self and 1, right?
Yeah. It is a prime number.
No,
11.
And
21 is not.
I was trying to walk her through
it. Wait, I want to remember this.
There you go. Sarah helped you out.
Yeah.
Guys, what 21 Pilot song is it? You can do it.
Oh yeah.
What are the holidays of the week? I'm not asking you, T.
Oh. Pickles.
I'm giving you 2 minutes and I gotta go get ready for work. So
yeah. She has to go to work. She has a job.
Yes. Well, no. It's not drive, but it's...
it's the other thing you do when you're doing that. I guess if you're not the driver. Yeah.
You're going for a...
And remember, driver picks the music, okay? Shotgun shuts the H up, okay? Shotgun does not pick the music. I don't know where this came from. Cut it out. Driver picks the music.
If you're not driving, you are king. Good job. It's right, by 21 Pilots.
Yeah, that was a twofer. So thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Kate. It was 21 Pilots Drive.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
Those aren't spirit fingers. These are spirit fingers.
We don't have any announcements this week.
Nope.
So have a good week.
Yeah. All right, folks. Remember, hurt people. So keep an eye on your pain.
Stay safe. Godspeed. And we will see you next week.
Have a great week, guys. Do not engage. Okay?
Disengage.